Are you ready to become a master of conversation? This lesson is all about prompting the voice AI agent. The way you prompt your AI can make all the difference between a good interaction and a great one. We'll explore the art and science of crafting effective prompts that get you to the result you want every single time. Say goodbye to robotic responses and hello to natural, engaging conversations. Let's jump right in now.
The next focus is your primary prompt area, which is one of the most crucial parts of the whole system. First, there are a few things to be mindful of when navigating. Whenever you see a small dash in the corner, you can enlarge the window for easier operation. You can also use custom fields, which I often apply in contacts, like user information such as first and last names. Typically, the default prompt in the prompt area isn't very robust in my view, so I prefer to replace it with a master prompt I've developed for HighLevel. I usually paste my custom prompt here, which I can share with you if you're interested in using it. It includes a framework I find very effective. I recently assisted someone with a prompt, and it's important to note that this is done in Markdown. I'll discuss the pros and cons of using platforms like ChatGPT shortly. Markdown is a no-frills text formatting tool, where a number sign can create bold-like effects. I have specific terms I rely on, like mandatory and critical, to ensure responses address key fields effectively. You can guide the process of reading emails and addresses. We'll touch on this further as it relates to Dan's question. Make sure your instructions are clear and in sequence, as this helps agents perform tasks accurately. Agents should handle calls professionally by listening, identifying issues, providing accurate product or service information, capturing leads, and scheduling appointments, transferring to a human when needed. This template is a starting point. Instruct agents to make interactions sound more natural with verbal acknowledgments. Phrases like, "Oh, I understand," or "that makes sense," help keep the conversation natural. You see the concept here, right? No need to read everything verbatim, but you get the picture. This speaking style serves as a core knowledge base adaptable to each company. Include relevant details such as business hours, address, and website if applicable, but omit any information not meant for public access. To avoid data scraping, use contact forms instead of exposing email addresses on websites. Pricing discussions can be part of the call or omitted as necessary. Include specific business FAQs for a personalized touch, guiding what information to gather during calls. We'll explore capturing data on calls and handling objections, like pricing concerns, during sales interactions. Agents need to know when to transfer calls to a human, especially for billing issues or technical support needs. Agents should escalate billing, technical, or managerial issues while handling unknown answers and legal questions according to guidelines. For customer demos, I'll use ChatGPT to adapt prompts for specific scenarios, like roofing. Frequent interactions with ChatGPT can lead to prompt fatigue, altering output unintentionally. Occasionally, I'll ask ChatGPT to analyze prompts for improvements, but usually I handle adjustments manually. Be cautious of quotation marks inserted by ChatGPT, as this makes agents read scripts verbatim. Rely on ChatGPT sparingly for initial setups, then adjust prompts manually. There's a built-in evaluation tool in the prompt area, which you can experiment with alongside the comprehensive prompt resources provided. These resources can be tailored to any agent role, allowing for semi-custom adaptations. Prompt guidelines are basic, but Dan inquired about system prompts. Recent updates provide access to system prompts in the voice agent platform for HighLevel. Altering system prompts affects all agents as they set personality and communication styles. Adjust these settings per agent as needed and revert to defaults if necessary. Correct time zone settings are crucial for effective scheduling across different time zones. This improvement ensures agents can book appointments despite varying time zones of callers. Context for time zones was added directly into prompts, improving appointment booking functionality. These small yet significant enhancements continue to evolve, improving systems like those involving date and time recognition. Advancements in handling web addresses now allow for straightforward input without spelling each part. Improved agent understanding means URLs can be read directly. There are occasional quirks with agent output, such as unexpected word additions, which are addressed over time. Examples include unintended dot or question mark additions during speech outputs. These are being observed and corrected gradually. It's possible to instruct agents on these nuances, enhancing overall communication effectiveness. Math calculations by agents often falter due to misunderstanding operations or number handling. I have guidelines that help navigate these challenges effectively. Avoid modifying complex prompt elements unless absolutely necessary, adhering to set guidelines. Previously restricted terms like hash have been adjusted following feedback and are now usable. The term hash was once restricted due to concerns, but now it's permitted for relevant uses. Such changes resolved menu description issues, for instance, allowing hash browns to be correctly stated. Engaging with development teams led to these prompt adjustments, making them more flexible. Email confirmation processes have been simplified, allowing for system prompt integration.